Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top on the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up.
I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you're tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Houston Texans. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This is fielded at the goal line.
12, fellas, here we go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down San Francisco, the pickup 14 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
After the interception, here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. The first carry now, this is Johnson. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A 3rd down gain of 19.
1st down, Texans.
What is that? 19. Right there, 56. Cut.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. 24.
3rd and long, it's Watson. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Steps, and I think the ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Here we go. 180. 55. Black. Recon, 132 fighter. 12. Hey, wahoo.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
16 more yards. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. We're scoreless after one.
Here we go.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. On second and goal, Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be searching to dent the scoreboard for the first time, now down 8-0 as they begin with a first and 10. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Watson now to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Two. Hey, orbit.
Mike 55.
I got you.
Mike 55. Hey, eat.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
X3, 218, chop.
On first down, here's Breida. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 30-yard line.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
11.
He's crashing.
22 jet bomber.
Check.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 79 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Check 26, check 26, check 9.
Hey, gun. 12, fellas, here we go.
Kill.
Hey, Foxtrot.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He sets to fire. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get... And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And now off to the races down the right side. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers...
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now Garoppolo. And that is caught for the 2 points. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, and that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your play.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
There's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for them. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in the game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for them here.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I got you.
It's 2nd and 8.
They run again with Breida. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good pickup of 6 there on first down.
13. 11.
On second down and 4, Garoppolo. And this is Selleck here with a grab. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. First target, first catch at a first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Check. Watch 54. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Off of play action, it's Watson. It's complete to Fuller. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
A gain of 15. And the Texans first down.
Come on.
On first down, it's Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
They go to Johnson again. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Now it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner, his 2nd sack of the night.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
We didn't need a mat.
you just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your
Concrete.
toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Faking the give. Now Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. They'll run it with Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. From 3 yards out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know,
it doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Angelo Blackson in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
55, right there in the middle.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. Got a man. He finds Sanders. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Watch the whip. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
They'll run with Coleman on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Switch.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Garoppolo to throw. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 42. They'll run on first down. Coleman. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
21. Quick, 7. Wait.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the...
Fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Like 20! 21. Go, teams.
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage.